my child. I am watching your journey closely. Go forth and claim your destiny.
Hey guys, welcome back to episode 3 of my Paladin Locked Ironman account. Last episode we completed a recruitment drive and officially became a White Knight of Falador, or a Temple Knight. And we got the Initiate Sallet, which is our first piece of armor on the account, and it has a nice prayer bonus. But we still need the chest and the legs, which will cost us 18k. So that's what we'll be working on this episode. We also unfortunately killed a bear cub, and I felt like I deserved to get punished for that. So I asked you guys if my suggested punishment of scattering 100 fiendish ashes at an altar would be appropriate. And surprisingly, it seems like most of you guys were okay with killing the bear cub, because hunting is an important part of survival and a paladin needs to be able to hunt to survive. Which I agree with, but I don't think I should have killed the bear cub. Definitely should have gone for an adult bear. And others agreed that there should be a punishment, so for this case I will scatter 100 ashes at an altar, but for future cases I will have a different punishment in mind. But enough talking for now, let's get started. Alright, we are starting our punishment at 694 imps slain on this account, so we should be done at 794, and there's our first one. Here's the first inventory of ashes, let's scatter them. Ooh, and there's 28 prayer. Now let's get 3 more inventories. My punishment is complete. I scattered 100 ashes. I actually did 112 because that's an even 4 full inventories, so I went a little bit over. But looking back at my clips while editing, I see the tracker is only at 800. Where it should be at 806, so I just went out and killed a few more just so you guys know I'm not cheating or anything. Either way, I just hope that Saradomin can accept these ashes as a symbol of my repentance, and may he continue to guide me with his light, because now we must continue with our journey. So to actually start off this episode, we're going to continue with working on prerequisites for the Wanted quest. So today we'll start off with Priest in Peril. Greetings, King Rold. My name is Tiber Strake. I'm a White Knight of Falador, a Temple Knight, also a Paladin. I hear you have a quest, a priest that is in great peril. Tell me what's wrong. Where is he? I can help him. Your friend Drezel isn't responding. He's in Paterdomus, the chapel to the east, protecting us from the dangers of Mauritania. Very well. I'll go find him. I'll see what's wrong. But first, a quick stop at church, restore our prayer, ask Saradomin for guidance and protection. Let's go. Alright, some more church enjoyment for you guys. Here's Paterdomus on the edge of Mauritania and Misthalin. And over there in the back is a Slayer Tower. But yeah, nice view here. This church looks pretty nice. You see the Saradomin symbols on the windows. Nice architecture. But let's continue with the quest. Hey, is Drezel here? King Rold sent me to check on him. Is everything okay? He hasn't heard from him in a while. There's a dog bothering you guys in the mausoleum? Oh, more animals. But yeah, if you guys need help, I'm here to help. That's what I do. So, let's go do this. Oh, I guess that's the dog. He looks a little weird, a little demonic. But he's not actually a demon. But I have to slay you, poor beast. The leader of the monks here at Paterdomus, Drezel, who I only heard through the door and was not suspicious at all. He asked me to get rid of you, put you down, so it's Saradomin's will. Alright, definitely not a demon. Dog has been slain. Let's go back to Drezel. Alright, Drezel is in a strangely good mood. He's so happy that he's laughing that I completed this task for him. So yeah, and he told me to go tell the king that I helped him out. So I'll go do that. Your Highness, I killed the dog. Oh, was I not supposed to? An imbecile? What do you mean? Drezel asked me to kill the dog, the demon-looking dog that was bothering them under Paterdomus. Oh, that was protecting us. Oh. Oops. Well, I gotta fix this, I guess. Kill the guard dog. My feeble intellect. Well, if you guys were so smart, you would have put a stronger dog defending your whole kingdom from an evil vampire-ridden place, huh? Yeah, execute me. I'm a White Knight of Falador. He can't execute me. I'm well-renowned in Asgarnia. I would start a war. I don't think you'd do that. You can't execute me. But I'll go fix this. I made the mistake. I own up to it, so somehow I have to figure out how to protect this whole kingdom. A difficult time has fallen upon us. We unfortunately must slay this monk of Zamorak. It's not something that I want to do, but in order to progress in my path as a paladin, we must complete this quest. We must take this life in order to protect the realm. So it must be done. And this NPC is a very old NPC and he's coded a little bit different. So instead of I don't know what the regular HP regen is for NPCs. I think it's the same as people, like 1 per minute. But he has 3 HP per 15 seconds regen. So this is a bit of a tough fight, and I have to pull out all my strongest prayers in order to take down this foe. It's not going too well right now. Maybe I'll try flinching. Oh, you still hit me? My energy is being drained. I must restore the altar here. This is a temple to Saradomin, so this altar is fine to use. Okay, now we defeat him. Phew, that was a mighty battle between the champions of Saradomin and Zamorak. A worthy opponent, but unfortunately he chose to follow an evil god, a false god. I did not wish to kill him, but he stood in my way of saving Drezel. He lied to me. He wants the forces of Mauritania to invade Mistalin, invade the good people of Varrock. So I had to do what I had to do. And now I will forever live with the fact that I killed another human. I found Drezel, but he's too scared to leave the cage because there's a vampire hiding in that coffin. But I was able to retrieve this bucket of holy water, which I'll pour onto the coffin, and that will destroy the vampire. Alright, Drezel, the path is safe. The vampire's gone. Let's escape this place. Or do we clear out all the monks? What's next? Damn, how'd you get here before me? Some kind of Saradomin teleports? I must learn these. And boom, there we go. Priest in Peril completed. What do we get? 1 quest point, 1400 prayer XP, access to the Dark Lands of Mauritania, and the Wolfbane Dagger, which actually has a prayer bonus, but we'll only use those against werewolves if we ever have to kill them. But yeah, that was a good quest to get out of the way. I don't know when I'll actually come back here to do quests or other activities, but for now, we'll just continue working on getting that 18k for all the Initiate armor pieces. Okay, I'm just gonna check if I can make some money from any of these beads I collected. If they sell for anything in the general store. No. The hat also doesn't sell. Okay, it was worth a shot. I'm probably just going to collect the beads and then donate them. I also got this beginner clue. So let's see what Charlie the Tramp needs. Ooh, leather chaps. I need 18 crafting for those, which I don't want to get right now. Maybe the Varrock armor store has them? And no, those are the studded chaps. Alright, no worries. Yeah, so I'm just gonna drop this clue. I don't want to grind out 18 crafting right now. It's not really important to me at the moment, so see you later, clue. Alright guys, no more beating around the bush. It's time to put my head down and get to work. I gotta cut these trees, fletch some logs, and get that 18k. Alright, the woodcutting and fletching grind is complete. We have our unstrung bows that we've started selling already, willow short bows and oak long bows, and we already have 15k. We just need another 3k and we can buy the initiate chest and legs. Okay, we went a little bit over our goal of 18k. We have 23k, which is good. And I've just been selling 10 of each bow per world and then world hopping. I think I would have made a little bit more if I went to this low alch store in West Arty, but it's okay. We're not businessmen, we're not entrepreneurs. We're not here to squeeze out every coin that we can. We're humble paladins. We just want to get the work done, purchase our gear, and move on. Sir Tiffy, it's been a while, but I'm back, and I'm ready to purchase the rest of the initiate armor. After these long weeks of hard work and perseverance, this armor's finally mine. But before we equip it, we must first bless it. Saradomin, I come to you once again and ask for you to bless this armor for me. May your strength be the guiding light in these times of darkness. May this armor be used to protect the weak and the innocent. May I continue to walk in your light and never falter in the face of adversity. It is done. Saradomin's blessing has been bestowed upon this armor. And now, all evil shall cower in fear when they see the champion of Saradomin. This is incredible. I feel so much holy power coursing through my body. I must try this power out and vanquish some evil. I think it's time to grab another Slayer task, and hopefully we get the chance to slay some undead or demons. Hello Turiel, it's good to see you again. I've gotten quite stronger since the last time we met. I would like another task. Yes, 19 zombies will be purged from this earth. Okay, here we go. About to kill the first zombie on this account. First undead Slayer task. This will be glorious. Just hit level 6 Slayer and we have one zombie left to kill. Let's do this. Begone, abomination. Your evil ends here. By the light I will smite you. And now your soul may rest. It is no longer chained to this realm. Return to the land of the dead. And just like that, our second Slayer task is completed. We managed to not fully drain all our prayer points here, thanks to this initiate armor. But now it's time to do some quests. Alright, so I've just discovered something unfortunate. One of the quest requirements for the Wanted quest is the Lost Tribe, and that requires 13 thieving to complete. I knew this day would eventually come, but I hoped that it wouldn't be so soon, but it is finally time to start training thieving. So, here's the plan. This list here shows all the quests in the game that give thieving XP as a reward. So we're going to look at the easiest quests to do, the ones that have no requirements, and that's how we'll get our first few thieving levels. So starting off, we have the Tower of Life. This is a pretty quick quest, which gives us 500 thieving XP, but there's a couple problems. This quest involves creating a homunculus, which is an artificial form of life. So we as the player character don't actually create the homunculus, we only help complete the construction of the tower. And we actually don't know what the purpose of the tower is. The alchemists who give us the quest, they don't tell us anything. But either way, I don't want to be involved in the creation of life. That's sacrilegious, that's for the gods to do. So for now, I'll be skipping this quest. Okay, so next up we look at Biohazard. And that's the second quest in the West Arty quest line. Which means first, we have to do Plague City. Quickly before we start Plague City, I changed the UI to stretched mode so that the chat box and inventory are a little bit bigger. So for those of you who made it this far into the video, let me know if you like this, if this is more clear for you guys. Yeah, let me know what you think. Okay, so I'm just preparing for the Plague City, just gathering all the items I need. And I was thinking that I don't want to wear the full initiate armor all the time because it'll weigh me down, drain my run energy faster. But then, seeing these heroes and warriors here in Arty who always have their armor on, it made me realize that I also need to have my armor on at all times, or at least most of the time. That way the people of the town, the NPCs, other players, they see that I'm a paladin. They see that I'm a warrior of the light. But continuing with the required items for Plague City, first on the list we have dwellberries, and normally people get those from McGrubber's Woods, but I can't just walk in and steal them from McGrubber or whoever owns that place. So I'm gonna need to go to the Gnome Stronghold and visit Hudo's grocery store and buy the dwellberries from him. I also need to make some hangover cure, and that requires chocolate dust, bucket of milk, and snape grass. As you can see, I already have the chocolate bar. I just need to use it with the knife to turn it into chocolate dust. And I bought the bar right here in Artie at one of the stalls. So next up is the bucket of milk. And I didn't realize that I can get the bucket of milk in the Gnome Stronghold in the same grocery store. So instead I had to purchase the bucket of milk from this farmer over here. Hello, humble farmer. I'm a traveling paladin and I would like to purchase a bucket of your finest milk. How much would it cost me?
A bucket of milk, you say? That's not something I usually sell, but I can go ahead and sell you that for, let's say, 20 gold coins. Does that sound fair?
Yes, that sounds like a fair price. Okay, so I can't actually buy a bucket of milk from this farmer, but instead I will purchase a bunch of tools here, spend the coin, and then just drop it. Give it back to him, and that'll be my form of payment. And then I'll just take a bucket to the cow in the field behind and get a bucket of milk. And I think it's a fair trade. Pleasure doing business with you, sir. The cow's out back, right? Oh yeah, I see it. No worries, I grew up on a farm. I know how to milk a cow. I'm good from here. And there we go. There's a bucket of milk. Oh. Uh-oh. I took a second one by accident. I didn't know it would keep going. What do I do? I'll quickly make this chocolatey milk, but then, yeah, what do I do? I don't want to just throw the milk out. That'd be wasteful. I'll see. I did spend more than 20 gold, so I'll just hold on to this milk and maybe it'll be useful in the future. Actually, I have an idea. I can do something that will make not only this farmer happy, but the whole city. They'll all be grateful for what I'm about to do. Oops, I forgot to record me talking to the city councilor, but I've heard whispers of a plague here in West Ardoon. I'm in the east right now, so I'm safe, but it appears that some sheep outside of the city have been infected with the plague. They've contracted this unknown disease. So the city councilor was looking for someone to catch these sheep and unfortunately kill them. You know, to contain the plague, prevent it from spreading to other animals or other crops. Yeah, what better way to help the people, help the farmer, than prevent this plague from spreading even further. All right, you poor little sheep. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Just go in the direction I prod you. Don't change directions. Come on. Nice and easy. Yeah, this quest is still as annoying as I remember it. But yeah, it should be done. Oh, wait, he's stuck. I guess I have to wait for him to move. Come on, sheep. Yeah, okay, there we go. And over the fence. And there we go. Blue sheep down. Now we just need the red, yellow, and green. So let's go find them. Yeah, nice and easy. Just this way. Nope. Come back. Come on, sheep. What are you doing? Why is it going back? How does that even happen? I was prodding it the whole time. Come on, sheep. Do you want to die of this disease? A slow and painful death? Or you want to just follow me? All right. Yellow down. Green as well. And finally red. And that's all the infinity sheep collected. And now, the most difficult part. We gather here today to remember these fine sheep. They did not falter to greed or cruelty, but to duty. Victims of the plague, but their souls remain clean. May the light guide them to greener pastures. May they rest now, forevermore. This poison feed gives them a quick death, but I hope it's also painless, because I don't want these poor sheep to suffer anymore. And geez, I didn't know life as a paladin meant killing so many animals. Damn. Now we incinerate their bones, and I'm definitely not breathing in any fumes, any smoke. My initiate salad is protecting me from all forms of air pollutants. But yeah, that's it. Their remains have been cleansed by holy fire, and now they frolic forevermore in the green pastures of the afterlife. And now we just talk to the counselor again. Yeah, I disposed of all those sheep. The town is safe, the other animals are safe. And there we go. 4 quest points, 3.1k coins. That's pretty good. I should have done this to get that 18k I needed for the rest of the initiate armor, but yeah, we're done. But yeah, now I think it's time to investigate this plague finally. Do the people of West Ardu need help? Is there a cure being made? Like, what's going on? I think they would benefit from having a Paladin of the Light on their side in the fight against this plague, this disease. So yeah, it's time to start Plague City. But that'll be everything for this episode. I'll save West Ardy and the plague for next episode. So thanks everyone for watching and commenting. I'm really enjoying reading the comments and interacting with you guys. I'm glad to see that you guys are enjoying the series. So I'll catch you in the next episode. And until then, remember to put your faith in the light. And peace out.